Pokemaniacs, welcome back. We have got some breaking news. It has been a hot minute. It's been a few weeks. Lots been going on. Vacations. I was sick. Still kind of a little nasally from that annoying as heck cold I had. It was the time of year, spring, and weather changes, etc. So hopefully you and your family and friends are all doing well. And of course, if you didn't know, Pokemon's hotter than ever. We got a few packs we're going to rip today. We're going to chat briefly on the breaking news today is the new and the next Pokemon set to be officially released after Chaos Rising, which I think is going to be in less than a month now, in May 24th maybe, is the next set, which is Pitch Black. Looks like a pretty good set. I don't know enough other than what you see in the photo there, what the set looks like. It's featuring Darkrai. I think it might be Mega Darkrai actually too. So I don't know if it's going to be another small set like these next, sets coming up are. You get Phantasmal Flame small set. You have the current Perfect Order, which is a dud set, which you can find anywhere. It's a small set. And then you've got Chaos Rising coming out with the Mega Greninja, which should probably be more popular. Not as popular as Phantasmal Flames because of course, the Mega Charizard and SIR, which is probably, in my opinion, one of the best SIRs, definitely Charizard SIRs ever. And it should be a little more popular. It might be a little harder to find at first, but I think after a while you might find more Chaos Rising available, hopefully. And I do feel that this Pitch Black set looks pretty good. I'll give it looks pretty good so far. Darkrai is kind of a popular Pokemon, not super popular. So we'll see how it does, but the main point of this breaking news is, now that this set has officially been revealed, be on the lookout on PokemonCenter.com. We're going to start ripping here, got a few packs. And the drops could happen right now, could be happening. I would have got a notification and we would not be recording this, but I believe tomorrow's Friday, and they usually don't drop a new pre-order, whatever you want to call it, on a Friday. So starting next Monday to Tuesday. Now, being that Chaos Rising was super delayed for the pre-order, again, that set comes out on March 24th, maybe. Oh, look at that! Team Rocket's Murkrow. IR, baby. Nice. First pack magic. Woo! So that we just had a pre-order. So you got, less than a month before that starts coming out on your card that you chose to use for your pre-order. Usually like a week before, your card will get charged, so make sure you're squared away. I have to make sure myself I'm set now. I just can't spend too much on Pokemon cards. And then we also will, again, potentially have this Pitch Black set due to release in July. Usually when the official announcement comes out about what the set's going to be called in English, what it looks like, the first set of cards, etc. Kind of like the basic information without getting too deep into the set. Once that becomes available, usually within the next week, Pokemon Center in the past traditionally has released the pre-orders. So keep your eyes peeled. If you haven't already, join a Discord server that will prompt you to an alert when the queue is live on Pokemon Center. Best free bet is to do Rattle Pokemon on Discord. It's free. I've used it for over a year, and I have been very successful in getting Pokemon Center information and drops. Now, that might mean you have to keep your Discord open anywhere from like 11 a.m. to 2 is a safe bet. Usually they don't, they have in the past dropped after 2, but I think maybe once that I recall in the past year. Again, they could change things up at any point on Pokemon Center, so it is worth keeping your Discord open. You can set it to notifications, but sometimes by the time you get a notification, the queue might be already up for like 30 seconds to a minute. It's not fail-safe, foolproof, if you will. However, it's free, So if you don't have Discord, I highly advise you get it, because you can find out when other stores drop Pokemon 2, which pretty much, unless you have a bot, you can't get it. But with Pokemon Center, you can get the information and get in for free. So So keep your alerts on your cell phone if you want a chance to get the Pitch Black pre-order. That, again, it could drop tomorrow, it could drop next Monday, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, etc. It might even take a month, who knows. But now is the time to get prepared for it. It might be hard for some of you that have school and work. But again, if you set up a notification through Discord, you have a strong chance, because even if you don't get in right away, I would say from about a year's worth of time of following Pokemon Center drops for pre-orders, you will have a good hour and a half. So if you get in the queue 5-10 minutes late, you still got a shot to get some of the pre-ordered items and Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, which is what everybody wants. Booster box, booster bundles, etc. Usually it's just those three. Pardon me, I got sneeze. So, yeah, definitely keep your alerts on for that. All right, EX. I was hoping we'd pull another Zard, but I doubt that's ever going to happen. Other breaking news. Also, again, a great tool is this free Discord from Rattle Pokemon. Is they have a Costco membership. They did have a Costco drop, I think this past Saturday. I was out of town. I saw the notification way too late, and I didn't get a chance to get in the queue. But Ascendant Heroes, the newest boxes, I have not been able to buy them in the stores yet because the scalpers get them all. I went into a Barnes & Noble the other day. They had them on the Friday of the official release, but I was way back in the line. I was cooked. So I got to see them, but I had yet to open one. I think it's 4 packs and then a promo EX card. Not a big deal, but hey, Ascendant Heroes is a big deal. If you can find it, get it. Because every pack of Ascendant Heroes, every box, every item is worth a ton sealed. And if you happen to rip, like I have a bunch to rip, I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. The SIRs are skyrocketing. The pink Pikachu that we pulled a while back from that poster collection, the one and only that we could find, and it was actually the last one that I got too. I've seen them, but I'm never able to get in the front of the line because scalpers are waiting for hours out front. So that's when I pulled the Surfer SIR and the Pink Pikachu, which is about $500 so far. When I first got it, it was like $350. So it's gone up to almost $500, and I think it's just going to keep going up. The Trikachu, the other Pikachu that I think is not a good card compared to the Pink Pikachu, in my opinion, just an opinion. I kind of get the niche of the Trikachu because it's Pikachu in a tree, and there's other Pikachus in the tree. Ooh, Toxtricity, let's go. Yeah, the Toxtricity Hollow. So, hey, we got IR. So I see the niche-ness, the draw, and the market is being manipulated on that Pikachu 100%. But for some reason, it is a popular card nonetheless. And that's like $1,100, so it's catching up to the Gengar. So those are all cards that I would love to be able to pull, and we got 3 more here. So yeah, if you can get Ascendant Heroes, get it. I believe the booster bundles that just came out last week, that I still have 4 from the Pokemon Center yet to open, are market $90. $90 for something that MSRP's $27. Nuts. So I haven't found them in stores yet. I saw stores that had them, but I couldn't get to them. Or again, the scalpers got them on days I couldn't get there because of work. So if you're able to find any Ascendant Heroes products, buy it. Again, don't pay market. Try to get them at MSRP. I know it's nearly impossible unless you wait for hours in a line. But look, if you have a day off and you can wait in a line for Ascendant Heroes, it's worth it. Just because it is a very difficult set to find. And in my opinion, and many other people's opinions, it's going to be the most valuable Pokemon set of all time. I do feel strongly about that prediction. Just because, look at the cards and the value. And the problem, well, not a problem, but the issue is, why is the set so valuable? Well, if you look at the different cards in the set and the popular Pokemon, That's why. And some people think, well, it's not prismatic. I think it's better than prismatic. You've got Gengar, Dragonite, 2 Pikachus. You've got the Mega Attack rares, brand new rarity to the Pokemon universe, TCG universe. And I totally see why the cards are going up. And you might say, well, why are the cards so expensive? The cards are so expensive because people aren't opening packs. They're keeping packs sealed, which means there's less cards in circulation, which drives the value of popular Pokemon even further. So, what are you going to do if you find some Ascendant Heroes? Are you going to rip like me? Or are you going to keep the hold and forget about it for 20 years? It could be the next. It could be the next. Oh, this is a weird pack. Tall. This is really tall. Like, something's not right here. I always wonder about these MJ Holding products. Oh, it's like out the bottom. That's like probably was resealed. Yeah, but anyway, it's gonna be an incredibly valuable set. Could be the next Evolving Cries. We got again. I don't buy these. These are junk. I don't know why I wasted $23 on that. But anywho. So yeah, that's the Pokemon latest and greatest news. I'm probably gonna open some Ascendant Heroes next. I don't even know how many packs I have. I've been storing them for weeks and weeks. So hopefully we get lucky. I haven't opened Ascendant Heroes in probably about a month. So we're probably going to open them up and post that video shortly. Just quick little, open some packs, get a couple hits, talk about, again, pay attention, get your Discord server ready to follow the Pokemon Center to get that Pitch Black drop for the pre-orders. Hopefully coming soon so you're not waiting for a month. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one. Woo!